2013, I left home. I can't say, I don't have any concrete reason that I would say why I left home at that time. I was 12 years old. I slept outside, then in the morning I continued walking when I met a man. Actually, it was me that I approached him and asked for help. I told him that I don't have anywhere to go. Since my childhood, since when I was small, I haven't experienced the love of a mother. So I'm very happy to be back to a wonderful family that I have. I introduced myself as Sadiya Idris.
Okay.
2013, I left home. On my own, I left home. I can't say, I don't have any concrete reason that I would say why I left home at that time. I was 12 years old.
Okay, where were you going?
Actually, I don't have any direction. I just left in the night and I was walking about.
Okay, were you playing around? Were you just playing around? Or you...
No, I was walking, actually not playing.
Okay.
And let me say, I slept outside, then in the morning I continued walking when I met a man.
Okay.
Actually, it was me that I approached him and asked for help. I told him that I don't have anywhere to go.
Okay, so you purposely ran away from home?
Yes.
For a reason?
I don't know, I can't say the reason because even me, up to now, I don't know why I even left.
You didn't even know why you left in the first place?
Yes.
Okay.
I met a man who I asked for help from him.
Okay.
And he helped me. Then he took me to a pastor.
Okay.
From there, I was converted to be a Christian.
Okay. Was it forceful or was it your choice? You decided to, or you were forced?
Actually, I was not forced.
Okay.
So I was converted to be a Christian.
Okay.
Then from there, I was taken to school at Jos.
Okay.
And then this 2020, I stayed there for about 7 years.
Okay.
This 2020, I came back on my own, back to my family.
Okay, you on your own left the pastor's place.
Yeah, I left our school.
Okay, from school. You came home from school. So
yes.
Before I ask how you came back home 7 years later, may I ask that when you were taken to the pastor, when the man took you to the pastor, what happened then? Did the pastor ask you any questions about your parents, your family, your whereabouts? Did he make any attempts to reconnect you and with your parents?
No, he did ask me where did I come from.
Okay.
I told him I came from Tudun Wada.
Okay.
But then he did not make any attempt of going to report to the police station.
Okay.
Whether to any authority.
One of the relatives knew us as an NGO. He said that this is an issue that should not just be swept under the carpet. Yes. It needs to be brought to the eyes of the law, so that at least the culprits will be made to face the route of the law for what he had done. Because whatever that you have done, even if you have a good intention, you cannot just take somebody's child and then without proper channel in doing so.
A proper channel.
So yes, so that's why we picked the case.
Okay, that was when you intervened.
That's how when we intervened.
Okay, so you had no hand in how she got to her parents' house. So you picked up the matter when she had already arrived at the house, and you want to make you want to get justice.
Yes, they want
her.
to get justice, because from what actually happened, you know, sometimes we Nigerians will have this particular problem. If an issue happened, the people will just say, the parent will just say, oh, it's this idea that we want, and she is back now. We have let us leave it to God.
To die,
yes, a natural death. So that's what we refuse. We say, as an NGO, as human rights organization, human rights has already been violated. So since there is a human rights violation, and then there are agencies that are established purposely to cater for all these kind of problems, situations, then we need to take it up. so that it will serve as a deterrent. Whatever measure that is taken against the Reverend Father, it will serve as a lesson to others who are willing to repeat the same kind of offense.
In your interface with her at any time, is there any point where she told you she has been abused, she has assaulted, raped in any way?
Actually, there's none. She has actually not said anything to that effect. From what we've gathered, the Reverend Father, as I've told you earlier on, he took good care of her.
Okay.
He took her as a daughter.
Okay.
She lacked nothing.
He literally adopted her.
He literally adopted her as his own daughter. So he has actually done nothing to harm her.
Okay.
But one thing is very important. Even if you did not harm her, you did not abuse her, for the fact that it involved religion, it involved ethnicity, ethnic group. These ones are looking at this to be from this tribe. These ones are looking at this from the other tribe. These ones are looking at this to be Muslim. These ones are looking at this to be Christian. You know, Kaduna is a volatile.
It's a volatile state.
So which anything that bordered around religion,
yes,
can even degenerate into a kind of crisis that nobody will wish to witness. Yes. So to that effect, we consider it of essence, even for the interest of the Reverend Father, and for the interest of the fragile peace we are enjoying. We consider it of essence to take the matter up so that necessary measures will be taken to nip the issue in the bud.
Actually, I was not sexually abused there, and I was treated very well.
You were treated, he took you like a daughter, is that
Yes.
what you are talking about? So, for all the years you've been staying with him, did you ever feel you want to go back home?
Like, when I was growing up, I always think of my family. But then, I'd never tell him, like, I want to come back home.
We received a report of a lady that disappeared about 7 years ago, just to be precise, in July 2013. And according to her, after she returned, she said she was intercepted by a farmer in outskirts of town, Kaduna, who took her to one of the pastors here in town, and where she willingly, even though her consent is not material at that time, considering her age, because she left home at the age of 11 years. So considering the fact that her consent is highly immaterial, she willingly accepted to be with him, with the pastor, and then agreed to convert. Thereby, he kept her in his house and then took her to a school in Plateau State, Jos. Yes, where she was currently, where she was studying until when she appeared on Saturday, the 8th of August 2020.
To this date, what is the current situation of the case?
Well, the man is currently in police custody. Investigation has been concluded, and then he was charged to court for the offense of abduction. And he is currently remanded in police custody again.
Okay, has he had his days in court yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Has the court fixed a date for his first arraignment?
You know, only he was remanded in police custody, waiting for trial. We've charged him for criminal conspiracy and abduction. Considering the fact that he was not the only person that was mentioned in the whole of it. She was, first of all, intercepted by somebody, a farmer in outskirts. And then the farmer took her to Pastor Jonah Gangas. So that becomes a kind of conspiracy and then abduction. So these are just the charges we gave them.
Okay, so Sadiya, how do you feel now back home with your family?
Oh, I feel very happy because I meet my siblings, and I'm going to get the love of a mother that I couldn't get for the first
7 years.
Not only 7 years, because I even grew up with my grandma. Like my mom, I only come to spend the holiday with her. Like 1 week, 2 weeks, I will go back.
Okay.
So let me say, since my childhood, since when I was small, I haven't experienced the love of a mother. But I'm very happy to be back to a wonderful family that I have.
A guri na ta bace ba. Wadda ta bace a gurin ta Allah ya mata rasuwa.
She wasn't with me when she got missing. The woman she was living with is late as a result of this, and also the father, because even on his deathbed, he asked about her. Seeing her after 7 years gladdens our heart a lot, because we never expected to see her again. At the beginning, I couldn't believe she is back. I want government to intervene and prosecute him, because he had taught us. We've lost a lot of things that can't be recovered. After 7 years and some few months now, Sadiya came back to her late grandma's house in Tudun Wada, Kaduna. Her father died as a result of this. He died of hypertension. Her guardian, the old woman, also died as a result. Even the mother is still traumatized for the past 7 years. That's why we are calling on the government and well-meaning Nigerians that since she came back home with conventional knowledge, we will want her to continue. We thank him, the Reverend, but he has hurt us seriously.
Sadiya Idris ya tace ya babban wanmu ne sino brother din.
Sadiya is like a daughter to me. She is a daughter of our elder brother. She was taken to her aunt after the death of our mom, her grandma, after which she disappeared in the house. We never saw her until now. She left as a Muslim but came back as a Christian. We thank God that brought her back.
How do you feel now? How do your parents feel when they saw you? How did they feel?
I guess at first they were shocked, and then they were happy. Like they thought like I was dead. But
okay. Do you have any other thing you would like to say that I probably haven't asked?
It's that I don't really have anything, just to appreciate Allah for everything, and then to thank all the people that will be supporting me and others that they are in this condition. So I pray that Allah will help all of us.
Okay. What message will you have for him now? The man who took responsibility of you all these years without having contacted your family.
Is that to appreciating him for helping me, like not harming me.
Okay.
And then I guess that's all.